Coming soon to a computer near you, the internet equivalent of a red light district. The agency responsible for deciding which domains are allowed on the web, like .com, .net, .org, has recently approved .xxx. Now, that domain will give adult websites a segregated part of the internet. But there are some questions over how exactly it will work and whether this can really help parents protect their kids. Former federal prosecutor of online crimes, Nigam, joins us now with more. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Heather.
So tell us, how exactly will this work?
Well, so it's interesting. ICANN is an organization that's very much like the Supreme Court. They decide whether there is a .com, .net, and now they've decided there's going to be a .xxx. In a decision, talking like the Supreme Court, in a decision that was 9-3, they've created a .xxx. And interestingly, for thousands of years, people have debated whether or not there should be a legitimate adult industry. And it looks like for the internet, now we have one.
So are these domains being set up to help parents protect kids, sort of like V-chip we've heard about in TVs and adult warning labels on records?
It might appear that way, but I actually worry that parents are going to let their guard down, because unlike the V-chip, the television industry is very heavily regulated on what goes on the air and whether it's for kids or adults, for young people, and then the V-chip works with that. The internet is a free-for-all. And interestingly, not all adult sites don't have to go to the XXX area. Everyone who is in XXX will be adult, but they don't have to be. So if you're a parent and thinking to yourself, let's stop .xxx from coming into my computer, that doesn't mean the X-rated adult entertainment site that's on .com is being blocked as well. So you have to be on guard continuously, even though it appears like this is going to help parents with kids. So
what good does it do if they don't have to go on that site? If I'm a parent, is there a way that I can block these sites on my family computer?
Well, I'm sure that all the software companies that already focus on adult entertainment and trying to block it from giving software technologies that block it are scrambling right now to add in the feature of block.xxx. But my point is more focused on parents who are thinking that's all they have to do. Use software, continue to use it. If you're not using it and you're worried about this, start using software on your family computer and say block all adult entertainment, and that means it will cover .com, .net, now .xxx.
So the bottom line, parents should be more aware. I wanted to ask you again, you referenced this ICANN at the very beginning, this sort of Supreme Court for the internet. Who actually is a member of that? Who is making these decisions?
Well, there's 12 people who are part of this. They're private industry experts who have been, who work for ICANN. When ICANN made this decision, people said, well, why is this even happening? Who is it benefiting? What I don't know people realize is the registry company that's going to register .xxx is actually going to be making 500% more per domain registration based on the fees they're charging than the average .com registration. And they spent 10 years and spent $20 million to get this passed. And then in return, ICANN is actually making $2 for every registration, and already 600,000 adult sites have got in line to get themselves passed into the .xxx domain.
Okay. Himanshu, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. I have to wrap it up there, but thanks.
Thanks for having me.